I like rowing on the water, like going on the actual water. And I like it when it's like a rainy day, so we'll do cycles or whatever.
My favorite thing about being on a rowing team is when I go to the boat races and everything, it seems like we're the only team that's full of minority in color. So that's real interesting, and I'm very glad to be on the team.
My favorite thing about rowing, I think just being out in the water and being with the team, being with everyone, and I liked everything.
Oakland Park and Recreation does an intermediate and advanced sailing program here. We run community programming in kayaking for middle school and high school age children, and our newest project is the Jack London Aquatic Center Girls Crew. The program was founded just in January this year, 2004, and we're proud of our demographics, of who we got to come out. I'm amazed at how little clique I'm seeing going on. I see them really getting along and being one complete unit and really identifying themselves as being part of the Jack London Aquatic Center. And I expected that to be a little harder to overcome.
We really we have a thing of really sticking together. We're just, when we're together, we're, I don't know, crazy.
The main goal is just to mirror that mission statement by getting the youth of Oakland, specifically in this program, Oakland public high school girls, to come down and learn how to row. I think they are challenged like any other group to learn how to work together. The equipment is not easy to move around. The boats are 60 feet long. They weigh about 210 pounds, sometimes 220 pounds. So to move the boats in and out of the boathouse, to learn how to get in and out of them, and now to learn the skills of actually moving the boats across the water. Those are motor skills that they're trying to acquire as young adults, and that's not an easy thing to do. And so the complexities of doing that just on your own are demanding enough, but then you put 8 other people into the mix, and I think that makes for some initial difficulties and some initial frustrations, but they've definitely hit a hump period that it kind of turned a corner where they realized that the more they work together, the easier and the more fun it becomes.
Right together. That's 100% better, ladies. 100% improvement. Very nice. Outstanding job.
We took a swimming class over there, and he showed us how to tread water and stuff. And then we just learned how to swim.
Coach said, you need to be ready for your test. So no, I'm not ready. And she was like, well, if you're not, I'm gonna push you into the deep pool. And she did, and I don't know what happened, and I learned how to swim because I came up to the top.
Swimming lessons helped me learn how to swim in shallow water better than I did before.
I thought that was really great for everybody to pass their swim test and for all of us to did it together.
But I'm extremely proud of y'all. Again, as I said to a couple of you, I want you to think about where you were 7 weeks ago, okay? Some of you, if you were in an estuary 7 weeks ago, you would have died. You would have drowned, and you would have been somebody's memory. Tonight, if you're out in the estuary, you can save yourselves, okay? That's a big leap, guys. It's a big leap, all right? Okay, here we go. I'm really proud of you, okay? This is everybody's got it, all right? Everybody's got it. 1, 2, 3, Jack!
315, Didi, the director, she gives us a ride. AC3 Transit donated a bus. So she goes to Skyline and it picks up 6 other girls, and she takes us to the boathouse. And then we have until 4 to get ready and dress and everything, so we could be prepared for rowing. And then we do our exercises and everything, and then we carry the launch out, the motor for the coach, and then we take the blades, the oars, and then we take the boat and then we prepare to row. We row, and then we're ready. We take the boats out, we clean them, put them back, and then we do sections where we talk, and then we do JLAC, and then we go home.
I think we have a lot of spirit. Like as a team, we just all, like when we're doing our JLAC at the end, we all have like everyone's together.
When we doing body circuits, if it's too windy to go out, we encourage each other. When we run during swimming lessons, everything. I think team spirit has helped us, everybody make it this far. Without it, I don't even think people would have been coming back to practice.
We have fun and we just include everyone. We want everyone to be there, and you know, we try not to leave anyone out.
You definitely all have to work together or else it doesn't work at all.
Rowing is basically about working together, everybody dropping their oars in at the same time, sliding the exact same time.
Coxswain, it's a pretty tough job. Actually, the coxswain seat is like you're multitasking. You have to watch the pace of the oar. You have to make sure you're on path, and you have to make sure that where you're going, which side needs more power, more pressure, and you just have to make sure that the boat is not in danger. I really like encourage them to like keep on going. It's kind of like running, you know, you run for a while, you get tired. So, you know, I encourage them to keep on going and keep on going.
One of the reasons I took the job is because I knew that it would push me personally. I came from a very small town in the mountains of Colorado. I didn't meet my first African American till I was in college. And so I did not come from a diverse environment at all.
When they came to my school, I was thinking, no African Americans is going to sign up, but the turnout was really good to me. It always give everybody that feeling like, okay, we're the only Asians or we're the only African Americans. Everybody's just working together.
They were saying like, do you row with white girls? Because, you know, that's like their typical like stereotype. They think like, you know, rowing's just for white girls, you know. And I was all like, no, it's not. It's like we have people coming from all over like Oakland schools just joining together.
An inert test, okay? You simply are not allowed to get off, all right? I don't care how bad it hurts. I don't care if you're kicking over the side. You do not get off the erg, okay? If you get off the erg, I will physically put you back on. Okay? So how many of you want to row in a boat with somebody that jumps over the side and swims with to shore? Oh my God. No, I don't want to row with somebody that does that. Okay? I don't want to row with somebody that stops pulling. Okay? The bottom line is you cannot do this sport without the rest of those people. Okay? It doesn't work that way. Alright? So let's make it happen. Alright? Okay.
Everybody has to have a first race, and it's always an experience regardless of where you come in. It's really, a first race is more learning about yourself and what you're capable of doing.
The first competition we're having is going to be April 24th. I am really excited because it's like in my heart I know that we're going to win. I think that we're going to win, and I'm really excited. I cannot wait until we go there.
I don't know what to expect. It seems like there might be like a lot of chaos, like all these boats everywhere, but I'm really hoping that we'll show them.
I feel like we've come a long way since we started. I feel like we've grown together, entwined in each other, and I feel like we're going to make it.
I really don't care how they place. I really care that they give everything they're capable of giving for the day and being proud of that accomplishment.
off the dock quickly because it's not just us, like how we when we practice, we just have practice, you don't have to sit there and rest. It's a lot of other boats that's going to get on the water, so we have to.
So look, we've made a lot of progress. This is your first race, okay? A couple things that are really important, okay? Number one, have fun, okay? Number two, have fun. Okay? Number three, have fun. All right?
But our heart's being all fast.
All right?
Taxi, coach, listen. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go, ladies. Hands on it first.
The racing experience is a whole different thing from workouts. It's a whole different mindset. The level of physical effort tends to be a whole quantum leap above the regular stuff you do, and your body tends to know that, so it gets really kind of very nervous in anticipation on race day. You put the boat in the water and you launch, and you can be so nervous that you just want to like never row ever again because this is just too nerve-wracking. And you go through the warm-up. You start remembering that you do know how to row, and you get to the starting line and you're still sort of thinking, I never want to do this again ever. And you line up and the coxswain's talking to you and their boat's on either side of you and they're looking around and you're trying not to look around. And you sit there and you're just trying to breathe and stay focused on what you're doing, and all of a sudden you hear attention go.
All right, ready? Go!
And then you go into this other mode of you drive your legs, you swing your body, and all of a sudden you're 20 strokes into it, it's 3 boats across, you've got to make a move, you're moving again, and then you're in it. And when you're in it, it is very much in the moment, and the coxswain is talking to you the whole time, and they're telling you where you are, and they are urging you on, and your legs are burning, and your breath, you're finding your breath, and you're just driving and driving, and you've got to make a move, and somebody's moving on you, so you have to make a counter move, and all of a sudden you're halfway through, and your bow ball's up a little bit, but they're moving back. Suddenly it's 2:50 to go, it's time to take your sprint, and you take it up, and legs are just screaming, you can't even see straight. Everybody is just pulling their brains out. You cross the line, you don't know where you finished because it was really close, and everybody claps. And then you find out where you finished. And sometimes you finish ahead, and that is the best feeling in the world.
Nice job, ladies. Yeah. Well done.
I almost started crying.
Catch it.
Put your hands out. Catch the dog.
Ready?
Well done.
2, 3. Only heard 3. Only heard 3. 4.
Nice job, ladies.
Suck in your stomach. 1, 2, 3. Super. I can hear cheese.
It's called a backstage, okay? But look, you guys did a great job getting to the line on time, okay? Michelle, you steered a nice straight course. Right? Okay? Everybody did a good job. People caught crabs, you recovered, you got back into it. Okay? Alexis got everybody counting together. I like the counting, but we don't normally count together. But I liked it. It was very enthusiastic. Anyways, I thought it was a great morning. Okay? You guys have fun?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have some more fun this next 2 weeks?
Yeah. Hard fun.
Get it in. Bring it in. We're really proud of you guys.
Alicia, keep it. Go, Captain. Captains. 1, 2, 3, check. Get your parents. We've got some food right over here in the small.
About the last race, I feel good because it was our first race, and it was more of a chance to prepare us for the race in Sacramento. and we got to finally put all the hard work we were doing all since January into something.
I feel like we're gonna win, and I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun. It's not gonna be all, oh, we have to win. It's so serious. We're gonna be serious, but still we're gonna, try to have fun. We're still gonna, be ourselves and work as a team together in it. So I feel very confident about the big race.
Or other competitions, but that's the state championships, and that's when we're gonna get to travel. We're gonna go to Sacramento, and yeah, we're gonna have to compete with other rowers.
For the race in Sacramento, I'm really excited about it. I think that we're going to do much better because we've had our first race already, and so I'm confident in it, and I'm confident in everybody else.
Look, it's cold and dark and early. It is 4 o'clock.
On the kitty untouchable. Kids get offended when I pass while I'm sitting on gold. Y'all give it up fast. I got class. Big ballers break their neck to send drinks and show respect. Don't get bent. Wanna send a love gift, send a check for the rent. High maintenance, mama Sita spending every last cent. Untouchable.
Our sweatshirts didn't come until this morning. And when those kids saw those sweatshirts at 4 a.m., it was like Christmas, I mean, it was big. And they you listen to them talk, and they're like gonna wear that stuff to school on Monday morning, And that's just cool.
You know how we flow. This is hardcore rap. Slap you with the mic and leave your front tooth gap. So how about that? Take a step back and recognize girls like me break everyday guys. $5 drink if you're feeling these thighs. Leave you where I found you if your ding-a-ling rise. Come correct. Treat me like assistant, show respect. I got game, I'm not your average dame. Icy on the mic and hella hard to tame. Crazy in the brain and always bringing the pain. Top notch diva, never giving up brain. I'm off the chain. Untouchable, recognize. Girls like me shake everyday guys. Untouchable, watch me rise. You can tell I ain't no joke by the look in my eyes. Untouchable, recognize.
Right here, this is like the most exciting part. So
untouchable, watch me rise. You can tell I ain't no joke by the look in my eyes. Don't get it twisted. Nikki ain't no hoe. If anything, I'm a mistress. Send you 3 broads before I let you hit this. Lucky if you even get a smile or a kiss. I left pissed, cause every other party I hit, I see the same shit, making me sick. What's your motive, baby? I come through like the queen, weighing out brothers like I was a triple beam. You got cream, take the dope for the fiends. You're dealing with the pros, take the freaking for the teams. I want green, untouchable, what? Untouchable, recognize. Girls like me shake everyday guys, untouchable. Watch me rise, you can tell I ain't no joke by the look in my eyes. Untouchable, recognize. Girls like me shake everyday guys, untouchable. Watch me rise, you can tell I ain't no joke by the look in my eyes. This is hot, don't get heated, don't mistreat it. Ladies, next time they wanna beat it, make them eat it. Cause y'all players have turned me from freaky to frigid. Having flashbacks of a late night visit. Boy, what is it? You don't understand English? I said no, don't act like a girl was speaking Spanish. Stop getting so managed for a late night picky at the telly. Outlandish, politicking at the club like a true thug.
So did you get off the line okay, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah? No crabs?
No crabs.
Catching crabs in rowing is not literally catching a crab like some people thought, but it's when your oar gets stuck in the water, and sometimes you have to lay back and pull the oar back over your head to come up and feather the blade to where it's like this instead of like this to get it back up.
At sea, she was really afraid of the water. I never met anyone that's really has that much fear of water, and it just really taught me to, respect how they feel. Sometimes they may be scared, but you can help them overcome it. Just give them more support.
I work really well with people now. I know how to understand everybody's different personality, know how to work with people even if I'm frustrated. It's helped me with activities and everything.
I learned a lot about teamwork and stuff. There's no I in team, and I knew that there wasn't any I in team, but I got to really like understand why and stuff like that, and that could probably carry on to my life and stuff.
Like I would have never known that you could work that hard if I hadn't gone to rowing. So I think it's really good to know how to do that.
I think we did have more dedication. Plus, like, everybody was ready to learn a new sport instead of just staying on one sport or just sitting at home doing nothing.
If I know in my heart and the whole team knows in their heart that we did what we could do and we know that we, did our best, I think that is certainly a victory.
I could sit here for an hour and tell you what the girls taught me, but I think the kids taught me what we should all get taught early on, and that is that, it's you get next to each other and you work with each other every day, and you talk to each other and you befriend each other, and the color of your skin doesn't matter, And so for me, I moved from seeing a group of diverse, racially diverse, ethnically diverse kids to just seeing a group of kids, and that's really been the best experience for me.